Hi, Roscoe here. I'm going to do some PvP pet battles. I'm going to be using some wild caught teams. How strong are they going to be? I don't know. I've not actually even tried this. I've just kind of thrown them together. This one's an old team, but these are the ones I'm going to try and use. Let's start with this team Subhorn. Usually in most of my other videos I constantly say don't use the Valk to horn, or if you do, definitely not the HH. What am I doing? I'm using a HH Valk and I have horn as an option. It's not potentially, it's not going to change my playstyle too much in that I've got a lot of health to kind of play with, so cool. So this kind of guy likes dragons. That's cool. Let's at least get this up. This undead is going to be a good match up. It's actually, in this situation, going to be fairly useful. I will go for the horn. It's the free swap. Probably could have not used that there. So poor old Grotto Vole is going to be taking a lot of damage here in a minute. So I'm going to Sting and then Stampede. At least it's kind of doing something. So with the same speed, that's really unfortunate. How is that coin toss going to go down later in the game? I really don't want him to attack me. Okay. So we're going to swap again. Okay, so he's gone for a life exchange. Not massively kind of worth it. Just give me the opportunity to use my breath. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't want to be stuck with this Eula. Just kind of got to hope that it's not running the blitz. Okay. Let's hear. I'm just gonna try and stall out the. Oh man. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, it is gonna be a good game for me here. Just because I've got the Valk. No point me healing or anything like that. Nice crit. So he's now got weak damage against me. He's going to stun if I don't kill him. But it is essentially just stalling out. I mean, there's no real point. Dragons aren't optimal in the current meta. There's too many bone serpents to actually make them viable. So potentially, it's probably not. I was thinking I've made the mistake with the arcane winds and stuff and the stun, so maybe maybe that's what we do as well. Cool. Let's try this team. Are we Dancer? It's got Dazzling Dance in here. I kind of wanted to use this pet. I think it could be good against like Haunt and Imp teams, maybe. Similar to how a what is it? What's that other spider called? I think it's in this team. The Fell Spider is kind of good against them. In that you've got your Poison Spear and your bit of webbing. It's got a burrow as well. The only thing is it has got low health. So it's one of these kind of pets where it's literally just get the damage down and then you're done. Okay, I mean, maybe he knows. Okay, let's get that up on him. Ouch. At least I'm going to take him down. There's that. How does this one matchups look? These other pets are so healy. I do want an opportunity to Dazzling Dance. Okay. If I crouch this, it's not going to be the... Okay. That does hit hard. Don't think he's going to go for damage. Quite possibly. He might wish here. Okay. That crit was very lucky, very fortunate. I do think I've actually got this now. The crit there was really quite fortunate though. Now he could kill me and waste that touch of Animus. Yeah, so it's GG now. I mean, it's a relatively strong team. The Wisp is strong. It's just my my Foxling just kind of busts my team just a bit too much for him to kind of. I think that crit was big, but then he was only going to wish, and then it was going to get wasted, unless he's, you know, I think the wisp was always going to go down. That crit was unlucky for him, in fairness. So I'll go with this team now. I might even have a similar team to this, actually. So it's a combo I have used one other time, but it's a combo that in the past I have used before, and it's a really kind of common combo of a Rain Dance and Cyclone. I've put the Fell Spider on here just for the speed pets again, just for kind of Wicked Souls, Imps, those kind of pets that just cause a lot of trouble. They're very difficult to deal with if you haven't got a quick pet. The Jungle Wicked is quicker temporarily. The Fell Spider is a really quite good pet because you can get your dots up. The Imp really does suffer with the brittle webbing, and if he swaps you out, he's going to swap you into a Blighthawk. So he's kind of got the options he'd have is if you get haunted on the Fell Spider, he comes in on an Imp. He's going to take straight away the poison sting, whatever it's, poison attack. He can then port you out into a Blighthawk without his immolation up. Okay. This team could give me trouble. Straight away, I'm going to get my Poison Fang up. That's going to be good, because that's just going to be on the back line when he comes back in. I think you probably go for Black Claw first. And now, if I survive this next one, let's get that out. Kind of rules out that immolation now. So, I mean, he's swapping to the back line all those dot damage as well. Could potentially take some strong damage. Oh, that's not a good move. Don't get stunned. Stun here would be really bad for me. Okay. Oh, I don't think he's going to attack. I think he's going to try and heal. Oh, God. As long as he hits low. That's cool. Yeah. It's just that the dots that he got up on him. Really punished him there, and the kind of the dots, and then in combination with the Cyclone. I kind of got a bit unfortunate with my setup with the kind of the Nocturnal Strike Rain Dance combo with the Volcano, but it is just one of those things that you do sometimes get that. So they're just some of my wild caught teams that I thought would do fairly well, and they did alright. maybe some solid teams, like a Wicked Soul team. The Val, I can't remember the first team was. I don't think the first team was. That was that Triple Dragon team. I mean, that first team wasn't that strong, but the other two were okay. But yeah, it's cool sometimes to use the wild pets. These spiders are good against kind of your haunt users. I really like the Fell Spider. It's really kind of quite viable, but there's kind of a couple of ways you can use it. You can use kind of the Fell Immolate with like a burn team, like a Conflag team, or you can use the Poison Fan Punch. It's got that self synergy there, which is probably the one that I just about prefer. And it does a little bit more damage actually as well, but because there's a little bit more damage. If you see, it's about 25-ish damage, 30-ish damage less up front, but then you've got that 74 towards the end, especially against haunting teams. That's when it really kind of has its value. When people swap out, like the last player swapping out on the Kovok, in combination with then the Cyclone, the Clone Dance going up, it put him in really big trouble. That's a cool wildcard team. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.